Yo, what's up YouTube? I get a lot of questions in my Discord server about a robotic and staticky sound effect coming through on VOICMEETER. In this video, I'm going to explain why this is happening and how to fix it. If you have any questions after following this video, feel free to hop in my Discord community. A link is in the description below. In some cases, all you will need to do is restart your VOICMEETER audio engine. To restart it, simply click the menu and click on Restart Audio Engine. While you're at it, go ahead and toggle on the Auto Restart Audio Engine. Anytime you change a driver or an input or output, it will automatically restart the engine for you. It's a great way to keep things fresh. Before we continue to the main portion of the video, we want to make sure the audio devices from VOICMEETER are installed properly. So go ahead and check the playback and recording devices and make sure the labels for your devices match what is on the screen here. If they are incorrect, go ahead and uninstall them and reinstall both VOICMEETER and the virtual audio cables. Make sure you restart your computer both after the uninstall and after the reinstallation. If you haven't already, I suggest you follow along with my VOICMEETER Banana or VOICMEETER Potato setup videos. When setting up VOICMEETER, you're going to go through the process of setting up your hardware outputs. These are denoted as A1 through A5. The A1 device is very important for the setup, and making sure it works properly is the first step in resolving this issue. When selecting, you want to choose the best driver available for this device. The best drivers are listed as follows. The first being ASIO, if it's available, the second being the WDM or KS drivers, and the third being MME. These are the best because they offer the lowest buffering size. All other I/O and streams will be based on this device. This must be working properly for everything else to function. WDM opens in exclusive mode by default. In some cases, this device may refuse to work. If device's exclude mode is disabled, then this device will run in share mode. An S will be displayed in system settings. WDM input exclusive mode is a setting found in the VOICMEETER system settings. This may create an unstable stream and require use of KS or MME drivers. We first want to make sure the A1 device is running properly. The best way to do this will be using the built-in playback and recording device on VOICMEETER. What you see on the screen here is you want to double-click and select an audio file to play. I suggest playing a music file if available. Make sure the main audio device is enabled as you see on the right here. Be sure to be listening on this device. What we're doing is listening and making sure you aren't hearing any cuts, cracks, robotic, or static type of sounds. If not, then the main device is working properly. If you are hearing cuts, cracks, or robotic sounds on this device, generally this is related to buffering or latency time. When using an audio application on your computer, it requires a certain amount of time to process the audio stream. If it doesn't have enough time to process that audio stream, it can become choppy, robotic, and staticky sounding. For example, this video will become robotic and staticky sounding if you don't like and subscribe to my channel. Buffering is the amount of time dedicated to processing the audio stream. It is measured in samples. On VOICMEETER, the default buffering sizes are set for each driver type. In the system settings, you can see buffering for MME at 1024, WDM at 512, and KS also at 512. Also in the system settings, you will see the main device or your A1 output device. It will display the sample rate and buffering size for this device. All other I/O devices and streams will be based on this device, as we mentioned earlier. So general rule of thumb is to make sure the driver for all your inputs match the A1 output device. Before we continue, check and verify whether or not each device matches and if it can be changed. If they can be changed, go ahead and do so. If not, you can see their buffering time in the system settings window. In more simple terms, You simply need to try switching the driver that's running the device that's giving you issues. In most cases, switching the driver will resolve the issue. If the issue still remains, you can try increasing the buffering size or the latency for the driver or the source that's giving you the issue. You want to increase the buffering size for the driver that is still giving you issues by 1 increment until the noise goes away. If you navigate your way back to the system settings and click on the buffering size of the driver that's giving you an issue, you will see these samples, a list of samples that you can select from. I suggest going up by 1 increment at a time until the noise goes away. You can also increase the latency of the virtual devices in each respective virtual device control panel. You can find these by searching in the search function on Windows, as displayed on the screen there. The default is set to 7168 samples, and you should only increase this if absolutely necessary. Keep in mind, after you increase the buffering size in VOICMEETER and the latency in the control panels, you will want to reboot your entire system. After increasing the buffering size or the latency for the device that's giving you an issue, do make sure you reboot your system after increasing either the buffering or the latency in the control panel. This is important for the changes to actually take effect. If you're still having issues with a robotic or staticky sound effect after watching this video, join my Discord, link is in the description below. You can either ask me or my medical ninja for some assistance, and we will help you as soon as possible. If you've been in my community for a while now, my Patreon is now active. It's $3 for the first tier. Upon signing up, I will send you a sticker with my logo on it, and you get exclusive access to a help channel within my Discord server. If you are a current Patreon pledger, make sure you go to Patreon and link your Discord and also set up your shipping address so that I can get you that sticker and access to the Discord channel. I want to thank you so much for watching this video. Like and subscribe, and I will catch you in my next video. Peace out.